Hello, welcome to Everything Travels. In this video, I'll be showing you all you need to know before you travel to the precious city of Dubai. I am super excited about this topic because many of us have actually fascinated and just fantasized about traveling to this very beautiful city of Dubai. And it is my privilege and honor to take us on the tour today in this video. Now, follow through with me for a very amazing experience. Now, don't travel to Dubai until you know these things I'm going to be talking to you about in this video. I'll try for this video to be as succinct as possible, but then do follow me till the end, and you sure will be glad that you did. Now, the first thing you want to take note of when you are traveling or you are planning or considering a trip to the precious city of Dubai is to ensure that your visas and your passports are valid. All right, this is very obvious, but then you have to ensure that both your visas and your passports, all right, they are valid. Now, you must make sure you have a valid passport and visa before you travel, and you can simply apply for a tourist visa online or at the Dubai consulate. Now, if you are from one of the 59 countries that do not require a visa, you can still get a visa on arrival at the airport. All right, so that's the first thing you must ensure that you have checked on your list. Now, the next thing you want to take note of when you plan to travel to Dubai is money. Money. Yes, of course. In subsequent videos, probably we can talk about how you can travel to dream countries on a budget. But then one thing you must have in store, or which you must have adequate preparations for, is money, because you're not going to be using your naira notes there if you are from Nigeria, and then of course you're not going to also use the dollar so actively. But then for easy movement, for easy transactions, you can simply have that's the Dubai currency, which is the UAE dirham. All right, it is spelled dirham. All right, so that's how it's spelled, and you can see samples of it by the right hand side of the screen. Okay, so you can exchange currency at the airport or at banks and exchange bureaus around the city. Of course, credit cards are widely accepted, but it is a very good idea to have some cash on hand for smaller purchases. All right, so the next thing you want to take note of when you embark or when you plan to embark on a trip to Dubai is the dress code. This is very important. All right, now, one thing you want to know when it comes to the dress code is that Dubai is a very conservative society, and it is important to dress modestly. All right, especially when you're visiting a religious site or governmental buildings. What is required is that for women, for ladies, it is expedient for you to cover your shoulders and your knees. All right, so this is for the dressing for the guys. Just ensure you're not putting on shorts and all of that. Something covered and just freestyle. And when you're visiting a religious site or governmental office, it's just appropriate that you dress properly. For example, when you want to visit a mosque, you should be dressed looking like this. All right. So, but then if, for example, you want to go out for swimming or something, you can wear something more casual for tourist areas and also at the beach. Yeah, just like this. So it's a very for different occasions and different situations and different locations, there are different expectations as regards your dress code. So you want to be in the know before you hit that travel. Now, the next thing you want to take note of is public display of affection. Now, you have to be careful when it comes to this. All right, so public displays of affection are not allowed in Dubai. So, this includes kissing, hugging, and holding hands. It is important to be respectful of the local culture and customs. So, unnecessarily showing that you love your partner or whatever, you can do that when you are within closed doors, okay? So, but then out there, it's actually something that is considered to be an offense. Now, the next thing you want to take note of when you hit that trip to Dubai is alcoholism. Yes, please. Yes. Alcohol, of course, is legal in Dubai. but then only in licensed establishments such as hotels, bars, and restaurants. All right, it is illegal to drink alcohol in public places. You can't just wake up and just pop packaging in your pocket when you're walking around the road and just nah. No, it is not allowed. All right, now the legal drinking age in Dubai is 21. Okay, so if you're not up to the age of 21, you got no business having alcohol in Dubai. All right, so the next thing we want to talk about that you need to pay keen attention to when you plan your trip to Dubai is respecting the culture. Yes, Dubai is a multicultural city, yes, we know, but then it is also very important to be respectful of all cultures. Now, avoid making offensive comments or gestures. You cannot just wake up and just talk to people anyhow. It is not allowed, all right? So, just ensure that you are polite and you relate with people normally and you're not offensive in any way. Now, one thing you can do to help you better socialize on your trip is to learn a few Arabic phrases and you're good to go. Mashallah. Now, two more things to go in this video. When you're planning a trip to Dubai, it is important you understand safari safety. Now, what's a trip to Dubai without exploring the safari? Now, this is like the desert part of the country, and it's important for you to ensure that you stay safe. Now, if you're planning on going on a safari, it is important to choose a reputable tour company. I cannot overemphasize this. Ensure that you do your research and ensure that you are in safe hands. All right, now you can also make sure that you wear sunscreens on the heart and please bring along plenty of water because you're definitely going to be needing it. Now, you can also listen to your guide's instructions and stay within your group. Stay within your group. Now is not the time to be a lone ranger, all right? So ensure that you're within your group and you're good to go basically. Now, the last thing on this page I want to talk about as regards when you're planning a trip to Dubai is dining etiquette. All right, so in Dubai, it is customary to remove your shoes before entering a home or a mosque. You cannot just bring in your shoes, bring in your palm, your sandals, and everything, and just come into the houses like that. You're not allowed. And of course, that's why you have everything travels to give you these details before you embark on that trip. All right, so ensure that you know that it is very customary to remove your shoes before entering a home or a mosque. Now, it is also considered polite to wait for the oldest person at the table to start eating. No matter how hungry you are, whenever you're in a new place, of course, and you're served food that probably you don't know how to eat, it is always important that you observe. And after observing, if you're unsure of how to eat something, don't be afraid to ask. Simply ask questions and you are good to go. Now, I trust you got so much value from this video. We have come to the end of this amazing video. Do ensure to subscribe to our channel and do share this video with your friends and your families. Thank you very much for watching.